Welcome back to Strength and Health for Life, where we prevent you from destroying your body. Before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and we ask that you please finish the video all the way through. Hey guys, welcome to day 24 of our weight loss journey together, and today I thought we'd talk about common exercise mistakes made. Now obviously it's important that we work out so that we can look better and feel better and also lose weight properly, but to be more precise, you have to work out properly. Many people make mistakes when they work out, and those mistakes can cause injury. Other mistakes can straight up cause you to stop losing weight. So let's take a look at a few of these mistakes. Number one is people overdo their workouts. There is obviously such thing as working out too hard and or too often. So what can this do to your body? This can cause injury to your body, especially your muscles when you're doing resistance training. Proper resistance training actually causes micro rips in your muscles as it is. When they heal stronger and much larger. But when you work too hard, you cause the rip to be too large, which in turn makes you need to take longer to recover. This can slow your recovery down, so it takes multiple days, if not weeks, to fully repair your muscle. During that time, you shouldn't work out so you don't cause further injury, and that leads to reduced fat loss. Also, if you overwork, it'll release even more cortisol. Now, we talked about this in a previous video. A short recap is that cortisol is the stress hormone. Too much of it prevents your body from utilizing testosterone. Testosterone is responsible for muscle growth, which is in turn what determines your resting metabolism. Increased cortisol also leads to increased stress, and our bodies respond to any stimuli differently when we're stressed than when we're not. So what are the signs you're overworking yourself? Well, chronic fatigue is the easiest and earliest sign to detect. And the signs of chronic fatigue are reduced agility, reduced endurance, and reduced strength while you're doing your workout. So how do we reduce the chances of all these things happening? Well, the first thing we do is we limit our strength training to 3 days a week with 1 day of rest in between. And since we want to ensure that we work out every day during the week, we use the other 2 days to do no more than 30 minutes of cardio. This will help ensure our endurance goes up, and it'll give our muscles a chance to relax from strength training. I also suggest we take the weekends off to allow our bodies to completely recover. And although we're taking the weekend off from an exercise routine, it is suggested that we go for a short walk on Saturday and Sunday to allow blood flow to our muscles to help repair. What's the final solution to overdoing your workout? If it hurts, stop. If you're in the middle of a strength training session and the muscle that you're working on hurts, I suggest you stop immediately and change to another muscle group. This will prevent you from ripping your muscles too deep. Number 2 is missing your rest days. Although we covered rest days in the previous section, I'll go over briefly what this may cause in your body. Skipping your rest days can cause chronic stress, eventual injury, and metabolic imbalance, which means your body will have a problem metabolizing any food, especially cakes. I like cake. Any one of these can hinder your weight loss. Number 3, doing too much cardio. What are you If you've been following along with our weight loss journey, this one's a reoccurring theme. However, when you do cardio, your body slows down your metabolism to conserve energy. And a slower metabolism means less fat burning. However, resistance workouts build muscle and help raise metabolism. As you increase muscle mass in your body, your resting metabolism goes through the roof. This is why we want to spend more of our time during the week on resistance workouts than we do on cardio. Number 4, doing the same workout for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. As you do the same workout routines in the same order, your muscles will eventually get used to that workout. Typically, this happens between 6 to 8 weeks of the same workout without any change. Your muscles will get so used to the same exercise routine that it'll become too easy. This will lead to your muscles growing slower, which reduces the metabolism boost and the amount of fat that you burn from your workouts. Is there a solution? Nope. Of course there's a solution for this. In order to solve this problem, you need to change up your workout every couple of weeks. You can do this by changing which days you do what muscle groups, changing which exercises you group together, and changing which rest days you have each week. When changing your rest days, keep in mind you still want to do 3 days a week of resistance training. You can also increase the weight that you use per exercise prematurely, but if you do this, please ensure you reduce the number of reps you do to prevent injury. And keep in mind you want to be using an appropriate amount of weight anyway to ensure that you don't go over 10 or 12 reps per set. Number 5, pushing yourself hard enough. This is on the complete other end of the spectrum, but people still do it. This is typically caused when someone is not using enough weight and or doing too many reps. I've seen many men do this because they don't want to hurt the next day. There's a reason why the saying is there's no pain, no gain. And many times in women, they just don't want to become too muscular or too big. You don't have to worry about this because typically everybody's body has a different genetic size limitation. So how do you know if you push yourself hard enough? I have no Typically you know you're using the right amount of weight and doing the right number of reps when the last 2 or 3 are a struggle, but they're still capable of doing them. Be sure that you don't lose form even on those last 2 or 3 reps, otherwise you're not going to get the full benefit of the exercise to begin with. These are the more common mistakes that people make when they're trying to exercise. This list should help you avoid making those mistakes in the future. If you're looking for additional help or a weight loss community to be there for you as support as you go through your weight loss journey, please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook community. Both of those links are in the description below. If you or anybody you know has had problems losing weight in the past and have tried everything but nothing seems to work, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description below for something cool that I think can help you. I believe you'll be glad you did. With all that said, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.